is. This is from Cella. Cella is QVC's very own storage brand. And really, they listen. This is a brand that was born out of what you told us that you needed in your life. This is a 3-tier universal cart with removable caddy. Clearance sale price. Originally, this was $48, and very easily, I could appreciate that $48 was a good price for this. This is $22.99, 3 easy pays at $7 and change. If again, you want to use your QVC store card, your QVC card, go ahead and use that. That'll give you 5 easy pays in case you want to buy a second one, or you just want to make sure it fits into your budget. It'd be less than $5 a month with that $4.60. Thank you very much. With that 5 easy pays. All right, so I'll do the colors real quick if you don't mind, Jen. And by the way, Jen Kovich is a fabulous foodie, mom, friend. She keeps us organized, so we love having her around. This is your graphite, so you can see how pretty that graphite is. That's your graphite. Here is going to be your white linen. Lovely. Maybe this has to, go to the baby shower as well. Here is going to be your Seaport teal. Most limited in Seaport teal, just about 350 there to go around. Oh, wait till you see this color. Oh no, that's green tea. I'm so sorry, that's green tea. That's Seaport teal, so sorry. Seaport teal, very, very limited. Oh, look how pretty Rosewater is. That sort of pink, that would be, Jen, that's a perfect place for our Barbie things. All right, right? I don't know, pink always reminds me of that, right? Okay, this is very nice.
It is, and I love that you said the baby shower. Now think of this, Pat. If you were to get that green tea for maybe they don't know the gender, or even the glacier gray for a boy, the pink for a girl, fill it with diapers, give them the wipes, the sanitizing wipes and things that you see there, because a lot of times we need those portable diaper changing stations. This is, again, much like our last hamper, on wheels. 4 360-degree wheels. They glide with ease. I am even on carpet and not at all having a problem gliding this around. We give you 2 casters that have locking wheels as well. So when you do finally get it to its resting place, you can lock it and it stays where you want it to. Love that we give you the removable caddy and the removable cup on the side. So think of this. If you want to put this in your office, even maybe in your bathroom, because of the durability of the item itself, it is completely corrosion and rust free. Very, very simple. It takes about 5 minutes or less to put together.
Okay.
No hardware required. This is a brilliant item to keep on hand.
I agree. And I think it's going to fit into everyone's life a little bit differently, Jen. I could see if someone, hats off. I have the greatest respect for people who can homeschool, or maybe you're a tutor, or maybe you teach lessons, music lessons to kids. This would be something very well received. I also see this as maybe like an aunt or a grandparent who has little ones in their lives, and you want to keep those things we just talked about, the baby wipes, the downstairs, and you want them to all be contained in one spot instead of running upstairs and downstairs, or even for the new mom, they don't want you running up and down the steps right away. So this way you could keep those things there. What ideas do you have?
Yes, I love that. So what about in the bathroom too, Pat? Because we give you, and I love that you've already shown on each one of those shelves, the perforations. So if you wanted to use this in the bathroom and it happens to get wet, it's okay. It's going to drip right through. But think about your bath salts, the extra towels, maybe it's your hot tools, your extra hair care, your beauty products. Love that we even give you that towel bar in the front, so you can hang your extra hand towels right over there. A lot of us only have pedestal sinks or minimal space of storage in our bathrooms.
Yes.
This can absolutely hold so much, up to 45 pounds total, including, what you put in the caddy and everything. This is just one of those items that even if you want to use it on a sun porch, and then you want to remove the caddy and you're just going to use the 3 baskets, this could be your plant stand. Water the plants right on it, because again, that water is going to flow right through. I love that you have, with all the cleaning supplies, great in your laundry room with the extra detergents and whatnot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because we have a lot of extra stuff because you buy it when it's on sale. You have to keep up with everything today. So maybe this and, you know, your cleaning supplies, you can move this from room to room very, very easily on your cleaning supplies. Or if you didn't, you just use this part for storage. The nice part is this part you can just take out and take with you where you're working at the moment and then put it back and everything's in one spot and then you put it away somewhere. That is your mint green tea or your green tea. Your green tea. I wanted to make it mint, but it's just green tea. Here is going to be your white linen, which is beautiful. I mean, maybe you're someone who does, Jen, we had that paint your pet's photo, and so that had a lot of, you know, if you do a certain kind of crafts or you're someone, you know, maybe you've downsized or you live in, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like an assisted living
assisted
facility?
living or, you know, something like that. You can go ahead and give them all of their things in here, be it their craft projects or their hair things can go in there. I love what you said because I never know where to put a hair dryer in the bathroom. So this is your graphite, most popular. On your graphite, I loved it. You even thought of ways for the garden in the kitchen as well. And then take a look at no, wait, is that's Seaport teal?
Yes, it is.
Most limited, fewer than 350, but it's still available. So, oh, and then the pretty pink, the rose water. And you know, the other thing, Jen, and I know you have 2 boys, but maybe, again, I go back to when I was growing up at my Grammy James, she had a cigar box where all the crayons were in a special spot in the cabinet. We all knew when we went to her house and we wanted to color, maybe each one of the kids gets their own little cart, you know, and with their special things, be it Legos or if they're into Barbies or puzzles or whatever the case may be. Right?
I love that idea, and they can even decorate the room, the front of it with their name on it and the stickers. They can paint it on. Yes, oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that you mentioned too crafting, Pat, because a lot of us, maybe you have a Cricut, and then you have all the added accoutrements that need to go with that. You're a knitter, you're a sewer.
Right.
You know, if you are a painter or you just want to have a space for the kids, you can have some of your items on the 2 bottom tiers, but then you keep all the kids' stuff easily accessible, homework station or whatever in this caddy, so you can just set that on the table as you've mentioned. I love it though for those cleaning supplies. This is an absolute must, especially when you think about how many different supplies that we have, and then you just want to tuck it away in the closet, and then when it's time to clean, you can pull it out and everything is right there.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, graphite, most popular, very limited. They're all going very quickly. Here is your white linen. Here is your green tea. And then we have that pretty Seaport teal for you. Most limited. And rose water is the pretty pink. Jen, thank you, thank you, thank you. Always such a pleasure. I hope you have an awesome weekend.
Thank you, Pat.
Happy
Good
first
to see
day
you.
of summer.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. Thanks for keeping me company. It is the first day of summer, Rachel Bozing. It is the longest and the brightest day, and she's always very bright. We love our Rachel. So enjoy your afternoon with Rachel, and I will see you Sunday morning. It'll be Christmas time, 7 a.m., so stay with us. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you then. I think there's 188 days to Christmas.